reacting to the first 2024 Godzilla Monsters size comparison. The video is going to be by Global Data, and the title says Godzilla Monsters size comparison 3D 2024. So technically, hold on, let me turn this up. What's going on? So technically, this is the the first Godzilla size comparison of 2024. I don't know why I said turn this up like it's not just music, but whatever. Here we are. Also, you're gonna see some of them. I would imagine not all of them are gonna be in the movies. Like Servum, who's that? Beyond me, I couldn't tell you. But some of these aren't gonna be in like the movies and stuff. If you haven't read the comics or watched some of the animes, you might not know who these people are. We've seen Mother Longlegs. Bro, could you imagine seeing that spider, bro? No shot. I mean, look at the size of the human down there. A giant gorilla's bad enough, but a spider? I'm good off that. I'm good. Giant octopus. We just reacted to a Godzilla size comparison a few days ago. But there weren't all Godzilla monsters. There were some that weren't, they didn't have anything to do with Godzilla. So I wanted to put out one that was just Godzilla monsters. Here we are with Global Data's video. Much love. Mothra larva? Okay, so now that I'm saying that, who do you think is going to be the biggest? You remember the biggest in the last one, right? It was like some giant bug looking thing. I ain't never even seen it before, but now, I mean, I'm gonna say King Ghidorah, right? Something like that. Let me know in the comments who you think is gonna be the biggest. And don't you fast forward, bro. Don't you do it. Spore Mantis just looks like a log. Who is that? Hanmis? Janimis? I don't know. Manila always just looking like a clay action figure. They need to get my boy right. Where's the petition for bringing back some of the old kaiju into the new CGI, way of living? I need Destroyer. I need Manila. I don't know who else. Barragan? How do you say that guy's name? Did I say it right? I'm gonna look it up after this because I'm about to make a video on Roblox of Bagan. And I don't want to say Bagan if it's baggin or something like that, I'm looking it up after. It's okay. Gazora. Toto Gamera. Fun fact, for whatever reason, some people back in like high school used to call me Toto. I mean, it kind of went with my last name, but I was like, listen, that's gotta, no more. Kong Skull Island. Mega Gyrus looks like a savage and everything. Scary, but a savage. Gorosaurus, kind of like a chunky dino with a giant tail. Who do you think is going to be the biggest Godzilla? Because if it's saying all Godzilla monsters, shouldn't that mean it should have like most Godzillas? We've seen plenty of Kongs. I've seen like 3 so far. Kong 1962. Fun fact about that, also, I just watched that recently for whatever reason. The black and white one, it was god-awful. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad. It's just the fact that it was old, all right? If we were back in the 1960s, that movie would have been heat. I'd have been like, dang, that might be real. But you could see like every time Kong would pick up the girl, it would look like a clay model. The girl would, it was funny. All right, Gojira, 1954. Looking terrifying. I love the first Godzilla. The look of him, simple. I don't know who Varan is either. 164 feet tall, though. Boy, it's massive. Jet Jag? Why they put more people on the ground? I guess to see that there's actually people there. If there was one person, you'd be like, where is this man? King? See, this is another one. King Caesar. I would like to see him in like a more recent. Imagine one of the cars down here just plow through this group of people. I'm thinking GTA right now. Godzilla Phileas. That one's always confused me, just because I haven't seen the anime. So I'm like, that's not Godzilla Earth. It looks like him. I know it's not, though, because 164 feet. Nah. Godzilla Earth is massive. Batra. I like that rolling of the tongue. You gotta add a little bit of pizzazz to it, Zilla, 180 feet. If Zilla just stood up straight, be taller. Megalon, the digging kaiju. He be doing that. Ooh, Godzilla 2000. See, my favorites, it's a mix, man. Godzilla 2000 and Heisei Godzilla. Like, I love Burning Godzilla. But Godzilla 2000 is really cool, too. Gabara, whatever you want to call that, man. 190, by the way. I didn't know he was that big. My boy's massive. I've heard a bunch of people say different names for him. Ibira, Ebera. Like, I've heard everything. Titanus Doug. That's plain and simple, though. We know Doug. That's my boy. I would love to see Doug do something. We've seen him in a movie, right? We saw Doug do something. Was it in King of Monsters? I just watched that again recently. I love that movie. Thermo Godzilla versus Ghidorah. Thermo destroys. Kumanga. We thought Mother Longlegs was bad. Nah. Skullcrawler number 10. A little bit stuffy this morning. Can't breathe. Titanosaurus. Bigger than the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Hideous. That boy beat with a brick. Orca is terrifying. Imagine, bro. Imagine if even just one of these were real. Like, up to this point and on. Imagine if one of these were real. Like, the sheer size of just Melmudo right here. 196 feet. Look at the bust down there. You're not even the size of this man's ankle. He wears you as a tennis shoe if you're riding that. That bus just went straight through that building, by the way. We got Gigan, we got Mothra. Dang, Mothra was kind of huge. 1961. 1984 Godzilla. Pretty ginormous. 262. I mean, that's up there. I'm expecting, like, in a few seconds here, maybe in like a minute or so, we're just not going to see any people anymore. They're just going to disappear. Because they're already getting, like, super tiny. I got to squint. You know what I'm saying? You can barely see them. Burning Godzilla. I just love the way Burning Godzilla looks, man. The orange on the spikes in the front, man. And the orange breath. Woo! I will say, Thermo looks great, too. But Burning, I love Burning Godzilla. Robo Godzilla. Why didn't they just call that man Mecha Godzilla? Why'd they hit him with the robot? Singular. Oh, that's the anime from, okay, Godzilla Ultimate. I haven't seen that either. Look at the people. Nah. Even Rodan. Oh, okay, well, that makes sense. We've seen that one. Rodan 2004, though. So was 2019 Rodan bigger? Probably. Oh my. Skyla? Is that how you, that's not how you spell that. Isn't it Scylla or is that a different one? I thought it was like SCYLLA. Someone's making a mistake. Could be me. Prime Muto. 341 feet tall. See, who's young Gary? Who is this young man? 350 feet. He's a big man, though. He's a big man. Behemoth. That's the honorary kaiju, bro. Why'd they make him look like this? He's got Play-Doh feet. Oh, no, they didn't disrespect my man. Why does everybody disrespect Behemoth? So show some respect on this man's name. I'm tired of it. Warbat, 1,050. Okay, well, that's Link, you know. If he, like, flew. That don't count. Super Godzilla. This is another one I'd like to see in, like, you know, modern CGI. Space Godzilla. It'd be sick. Shin Godzilla. Seen him recently. It's also a big, scary man. Look at the people. Space Godzilla. There you go. 393 feet. Like, imagine one of these things landing on Earth. I don't even want to. I don't even want to imagine it. Godzilla Final Wars Gigan. Whoo. Them saw blades, dude. Savage. Mogira. 393. I don't know how I feel about him. He's just blocky, you know? Looks like a Lego. Mechagodzilla 2, pretty decent. I like Kiryu's versions a lot better. Ooh, Monster X. It's a pretty savage one. Not bad. Oh, Ghidorah. I'm sure we're going to see him soon. Destroyer, see? That, bro. That's... That boy thick with it, all right? All right, next kaiju. Who we got? I would love to see Destroyer in a recent CGI. Biollante. 393. Godzilla 2021. 393 feet. We're getting to the point where the people are... I don't even know. About the size of a fingernail, if that. Half a fingernail. Gigan Rex. Almost 400. This next one's going to be 400, right? It's got to be. Oh, exactly 400. Okay. Methuselah. It's just a whole mountain. Got trees on his back and everything. See, they gave him feet. At least the front. They couldn't give Behemoth feet. Disrespectful. My boy Mecha G. Kaiser Ghidorah. That's terrifying. It's sick, though. Terrifying at the same time. 459 feet in height. Shinomura, I've heard the name, but I don't know what that's from. Yeah, I don't know. Mothra Larva, 1961 was 590 feet? Dang. Wait, what was it in 2019? That movie. I feel like it was pretty big, too. Okay, well, it's not going to be bigger than Manda. 984 feet in length. That's kind of insane. See, that's the kaiju I'm talking about. Bagging Bacon? I don't know how to say his name. Is he bagging the groceries? Is he baking the... Mecha King Ghidorah, 492 feet. How you flying with metal wings? How does that work? I don't know about that one. King Ghidorah 2019. Massive. King Ghidorah. I think King Ghidorah is so sick. I know he's evil, but like, the model is sick. Godzilla Earth, almost 1,000 feet tall. Is that going to be the biggest? Who is Yamada no Orochi? He's got 5 heads? No, I think he's got 6. That man's got 6 heads, 984 feet in height. Where are we going? Oh, Void Ghidorah. Okay. I always miss Void Ghidorah. It's because I haven't seen the anime and I be forgetting about him. Void Ghidorah just towering over everybody, 20 kilometers in length. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of this video. Clearly, Void Ghidorah is the biggest. Let me know if you got that right in the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching with me. I love ya. Goodbye.